So I just wanted to do a quick review and recommendation of a particular app that I've been using for the last couple of years. It's become very valuable to me to show a client or a potential client what muscle they're using, what the origin insertion is, the action of a specific muscle. Maybe they're wondering, what are the muscles of the quadriceps or the muscles of the hamstrings or the glutes, so on and so forth. So this one is for the iPhone, iPad, and Mac. So what I'm going to do is you can scroll to the posterior, lateral, and the anterior view of the person. So I'll go through the muscles that they have in the particular app. There's a lot of muscles. So let's say that I want to know the levator. So the levator, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the I, which is for information, origin, insertion, action, nerve supply, and arterial supply. When it comes to studying for the CPT, the most important things that you want to know is the action. It's really good to know the origin, insertion, nerve supply, arterial supply. Not so much, but it is definitely good to know when you get into the CES, or you're trying to go a little bit further in the CPT, or go further past the CPT into some more of the advanced certifications. The corrective exercise, definitely you want to know that kind of stuff. So the media, you're going to see at the top right-hand corner of each of these is a film reel icon and a picture icon. Picture icons are just pictures of the muscles, as you can see here. And you have the origin insertion map, which red is origin here. Down at the bottom here, you're going to see the insertion. So origin is closest to the is more of like the more proximal end of the muscle, and the insertion is more of the distal end. Remember that. So that is really not that important when it comes to the CPT, but when it comes to the actions, lateral flexion, and again, this is just a levator. See, as you know from me, I need to see pictures, I need to see videos, I need to see audio, and I need to see it actually happening in order for me to get it clicking in my head. I can't just read it in a textbook. That's just me personally. You can add your own specific notes to it because it's your app, you're keeping it on your phone. So let's say that I just was having a client do a squat, and I was telling them the quadricep muscles. So what you're going to do is double tap on a region of the body. So I'm going to double tap on the right femur. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click the pins icon, and so I want to show them the rectus femoris. Rectus femoris. Hit the I again. Again, origin, insertion, action, nerve supply, arterial supply. So action is the flexion of the knee, and extension of the knee, of the hip joint, excuse me, and the extension of the knee. Go over to media because I really want to see what it looks like. Extension, extension, and so I want to see what it is at the hip. Flexion of the hip, and flexion of the hip. Say I want to go up to here, I want to strip down a layer, a couple layers. I want to get down to the psoas. Boom. Pen. Same thing, origin, insertion, action, nerve supply, and arterial supply. I want to go over to the media because I want to see what it looks like. So you have the origin insertion, origin down at the bottom on the, there you go. So film reel, I want to see what it looks like with the flexion of the hip. And then lateral flexion. So this has definitely helped me when it comes to kind of putting a movement to a specific muscle that I read in the textbook. So the other cool things that it does is that you can take quizzes for each of the muscle groups. Drag and drop. And of course I'm going to quit so for the sake of the tutorial. But if you have any questions, holler at me. This is the Muscle System Pro 3, and it's on the iPhone, iPad, and the Mac. Definitely a valuable asset to your toolbox. So, hope you all have a fabulous day. Peace.